Hey, welcome or welcome back. I'm Jury, and today I want to talk about something that I think almost every woman has experienced at some point. Standing in front of a closet full of clothes and somehow still feeling like you have absolutely nothing to wear. And honestly, I don't think people realize how mentally exhausting that feeling actually is, because it's not just clothes anymore. It becomes frustration, overwhelm, insecurity, decision fatigue, guilt, confusion, and after a while, getting dressed stops feeling fun. It starts feeling like work. A full closet does not automatically create an easy wardrobe. Why? Your brain feels exhausted. And this is something people don't really talk about enough. When your wardrobe is cluttered, your brain has to process colors, textures, silhouettes, trends, random pieces, memories, emotions, possibilities, all at once. So before you even get dressed, your brain is already tired. That's why some people stand in front of their closet for 40 minutes and still end up wearing the same thing. Not because they have bad style, but because their wardrobe creates too much mental noise. Too many disconnected options create exhaustion, not freedom. The myth of more options. I think social media convince people that more clothes equals better style. But honestly, most of the time, more clothes just means more confusion, more clutter, more random purchases, more pieces that don't work together. And eventually, your wardrobe stops functioning like a system and starts functioning like storage. The real problem is not too many clothes. And honestly, I don't even think the biggest issue is having too many clothes. I think the real issue is too many disconnected clothes. And this is something I found really interesting when researching this topic. There's actually a concept called orphan pieces, which basically means beautiful individual pieces that don't connect properly to the rest of your wardrobe. And honestly, this is exactly why so many closets feel overwhelming. The orphan piece problem. You buy the beautiful patterned blazer, the trendy trousers, the statement dress, the random colorful top, and individually, they're gorgeous. But when you get home, nothing really works together. So now every morning becomes mental gymnastics. You're trying to force combinations, trying to make things connect, trying to make it work. And eventually, you give up and wear the same safe outfit again. A wardrobe becomes overwhelming when every piece needs its own separate solution. This is why you keep shopping. Honestly, this is also why people keep buying more clothes. Because they think, I just need one more thing. One more trouser, one more shoe, one more bag, one more jacket. But usually, the problem is not one missing item. The problem is lack of connection, because random shopping creates random wardrobes, and random wardrobes create overwhelm. Impulse shopping makes this worse. And let's be honest, a lot of shopping today is emotional. People shop when they're stressed, bored, uninspired, lonely, trying to feel better, trying to reinvent themselves. And social media makes this worse constantly. You see an aesthetic, a lifestyle, an influencer, and suddenly you think, maybe this is what I'm missing. So you buy the piece. But the piece enters a wardrobe that already has no structure, which creates even more chaos. The daily frustration people don't talk about. And honestly, I think people underestimate how much their wardrobe affects their daily life. Because when your outfits constantly feel disconnected, unfinished, frustrating, it affects your mood, your confidence, your energy, even how you move through the day. You start second-guessing yourself. You feel uncomfortable. You feel like something is off. Not because you're incapable of style, but because your wardrobe is not supporting you properly. Your wardrobe should support your life, not mentally drain you every morning. And honestly, the people who always look put together usually are not doing anything magical. They simply built foundations, pieces that consistently work together, not random statement pieces fighting for attention. Things like trousers that match multiple tops, coats that coordinate with most outfits, shoes that work across different situations, colors that naturally harmonize. That's what makes getting dressed easier. Not endless shopping. And honestly, this is actually one of the reasons I created Her Edit. Because I realized so many people are not struggling because they don't know fashion. They're struggling because their wardrobe has no structure. They're overwhelmed. They don't know what works together anymore. So I wanted to create something that helps people organize visually, understand their wardrobe, create outfits easier, reconnect with their own style, not just endlessly consume more fashion. This is how I personally started organizing things visually. Honestly, I don't think most people need more clothes. I think they need more clarity. I think many people believe their closet is just messy physically, but most of the time, the overwhelm is also emotional. Because clothes are not just fabric. They hold memories, expectations, guilt, insecurities, identity, pressure, old versions of ourselves. And when all of that sits together in one space, your closet starts feeling emotionally heavy too. Sometimes the problem is not the amount of clothes, it's the emotional weight attached to them. Why decision fatigue happens. And psychologically, our brains are not designed to constantly make endless decisions all day. This is why people experience something called decision fatigue. The more decisions your brain has to process, the more mentally exhausted you become. And honestly, a chaotic wardrobe creates hundreds of tiny decisions every morning. Does this match? Does this fit? Do I still like this? Does this feel right? What shoes go with this? Why does this feel off? By the time you leave the house, your brain already feels tired. And this is why so many people say, I have clothes, but nothing to wear. Not because they literally have nothing, but because most of their wardrobe doesn't connect, doesn't fit their lifestyle, doesn't fit their current self, or requires too much effort to style. So even though the closet is full, very little feels usable. A full closet without connection still feels empty. The guilt closet. And honestly, I think many people also have what I call a guilt closet. Clothes that create guilt every time you see them. The jeans that don't fit anymore. The expensive blazer never worn. The dress bought for a fantasy life. The impulse purchase with tags still attached. And every time you see those things, your brain quietly remembers. Wasted money, pressure, comparison, disappointment. That's emotionally exhausting. Social media created performance wardrobes. And honestly, I think social media made wardrobes more performative than ever before. Now people feel pressure to have multiple aesthetics, different identities, trendy pieces constantly, Pinterest-worthy outfits. And because of that, many wardrobes stop being practical. Now closets are filled with outfits for photos, outfits for imagined lifestyles, outfits for trends, outfits for one day. Instead of real life, a wardrobe built for performance will eventually exhaust you. When you look at people who genuinely seem stylish and effortless, their wardrobes usually feel calm, not chaotic, because they're not constantly trying to reinvent themselves, impress people, chase every trend, build 10 identities at once. They understand what works for them, and they repeat it confidently. And this is where the orphan piece problem becomes important again. Because orphan pieces create friction. Every orphan item requires extra thinking, extra styling, extra support pieces. But foundation pieces create ease. A navy trouser that works with 5 tops, multiple shoes, different coats, that creates calm. A coat that naturally works with your wardrobe? Calm. Shoes that work with multiple outfits? Calm. That's why strategic wardrobes feel lighter mentally. The easiest wardrobes are built on connection, not excitement. The truth about impulse buying. And honestly, I think many people shop because they want emotional relief, not because they actually need clothes. Buying something new creates dopamine, excitement, temporary inspiration. For a moment, it feels like maybe now I'll finally feel put together. But eventually, you come home and the item enters the same disconnected wardrobe. So nothing actually changes long term, what people actually want. And honestly, I don't think people truly want more clothes. I think people want ease, confidence, simplicity, clarity, consistency, peace. They want to open their wardrobe and feel supported, not overwhelmed. This is why systems matter. And honestly, this is why I always say, your wardrobe needs a system. Not because fashion should become robotic, but because systems remove unnecessary stress, unnecessary decisions, unnecessary chaos. And when your wardrobe starts making sense, your mind relaxes too. And honestly, this is actually one of the reasons I created Her Edit, because I realized most people don't actually need more clothes anymore. They need clarity. A lot of us already have enough pieces in our closet, but everything feels disconnected, overwhelming, hard to style, or difficult to visualize together. And I noticed people were constantly impulse buying, forgetting what they already own, struggling to build outfits, buying random pieces that don't connect, feeling lost in their own wardrobe. So I wanted to create something that helps people organize their wardrobe visually and understand their style better in a calmer way. Inside her edit, you can organize your closet, build outfits visually, understand your color palette, create combinations more easily, and actually see what works together before shopping randomly again. Because honestly, sometimes people don't need more inspiration. They just need to finally see their wardrobe clearly, and that changes everything. The goal is not having the biggest wardrobe. The goal is having a wardrobe that works for your life. Now the question becomes, how do you actually fix this? Because I don't believe the solution is throwing everything away overnight, becoming extremely minimalist, only owning beige basics, or buying an entirely new wardrobe. That's not realistic for most people. The real solution is creating connection. A wardrobe feels calm when everything has a purpose. Stop trying to fix everything at once. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to completely transform their wardrobe in one weekend. And that usually creates more stress, more confusion, more impulsive decisions. Because now you're overwhelmed trying to fix overwhelm. Instead, start slowly. Because clarity is built gradually. Start with what you actually wear. And this is something I really want people to pay attention to. Your real style is usually already hiding inside your habits, the outfits you repeat, the colors you naturally choose, the silhouettes you feel relaxed in. Those things matter because many people ignore their real preferences, trying to force themselves into aesthetics they admire online. But your repeated outfits usually reveal what genuinely works for you. Your wardrobe should be built around your real life, not your fantasy life. Build foundations first. And honestly, I think this is where most people go wrong. They keep buying statement pieces, trends, exciting items before building foundations, but foundations are what make a wardrobe functional. Things like trousers that match multiple tops, coats that work with most outfits, shoes that repeat easily, colors that naturally harmonize. Those pieces reduce stress because now your wardrobe starts working together automatically. Your foundations should reflect you. Your foundation pieces should still feel personal, not copied, not forced, not aesthetic performance. Some women naturally look amazing in structured tailoring, monochrome outfits, polished silhouettes. Others naturally shine in relaxed layers, softer styling, effortless basics. Neither is better. The goal is not to look like everyone else. The goal is to build a system around your natural style instinct. Why? Color changes everything. And honestly, one thing that makes wardrobes instantly feel calmer? Color harmony. Not because you need to wear all neutrals. Naturally connect, remove visual chaos. That's why some wardrobes feel easy, elegant, cohesive. Even with simple outfits, because the colors already support each other. Visual harmony creates mental calm. Reorganize your wardrobe differently. And honestly, sometimes people think they need new clothes when they actually just need visibility. Because when things are stacked, hidden, overcrowded, mixed randomly, your brain stops seeing possibilities. So sometimes simply organizing by category, organizing by color, creating outfit combinations, separating foundations from statement pieces can completely change how your wardrobe feels. One thing that changes everything is learning to stop shopping piece by piece emotionally. Before buying something, ask yourself, what already in my wardrobe works with this? If you cannot immediately think of trousers, shoes, jackets, outfits, then it's probably another orphan piece. And honestly, most wardrobe overwhelm comes from orphan pieces. Not bad taste. Random shopping creates random wardrobes. Style becomes easier after this. And honestly, once your wardrobe has structure, getting dressed becomes faster, calmer, easier, more natural. You stop trying on 5 outfits, 10 jackets, different shoes endlessly, because your wardrobe finally supports you instead of fighting you. I think many people believe style is about creativity, but real effortless style is usually clarity. Knowing what works, what feels right, what aligns with your life, what supports your confidence. That's what changes everything. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helped you. Honestly, if your closet has been feeling overwhelming lately, I want you to know you are not bad at fashion. Your wardrobe probably just lacks structure. And once you start creating connection instead of chaos, everything becomes lighter. Shopping becomes easier, getting dressed becomes easier, and style starts feeling much more natural. You don't need to become someone else. You don't need hundreds of clothes. You just need a wardrobe that actually supports you. And honestly, that's exactly why I created Her Edit. To help people organize their wardrobe visually, understand what works for them, and make style feel less overwhelming and more personal again. You can always come back to this video whenever your closet starts feeling chaotic again, and slowly rebuild clarity from there. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and just be you. Ciao!